Hello everyone, Gio here. So we're back on Cookie Run OvenSmash. As you can see, today we're going to be playing Gold Rush because that is the game mode that is on right now. But before we do, once again, we got a few gifts from Cookie Run. And it seems like the tournament has ended and Lactose is the winner of the creator competition. But let's just claim our gifts. First off, we got some accessories and some soul chips, some more soul chips, and some more soul chips. We do have jerky cookie that we can unlock, and we will be playing them. And finally, we have our vaults that we can open. And let's see what we can get. I definitely want this. I definitely want to upgrade Ice Pop Cookie because I really love Ice Pop Cookie. But in today's video, we're going to be playing Ice Pop Cookie a little bit more. Alongside, we're going to be playing our new cookie, Jerky Cookie, and Blueberry Cookie. And finally, we're going to be playing a little bit of Cherry Cookie. So, for cookies today, because of that, I'm not really going to play that many matches between all the cookies. I also turned down the sound, by the way. Let me go into the settings. As you can see, I turned the sound extremely low. Originally it was all the way up here, and now it's all the way down here, and it's because it's just so loud. The game is just so loud. So hopefully when my voice starts dying, you all will be able to hear me. If not, that's gonna really suck, but oh well. But with that preamble out of the way, let's actually just get into some Gold Rush, shall we? For those of you curious, Gold Rush is basically gem grab from, gem grab from Brawl Stars, except it's a little bit different. Rather than you getting gems from a set area, you actually do get gems from, or gold pieces from killing enemies. So the more enemies you kill, the more gold you will get. So with that in mind, it's going to be a kill fest. You're going to need to try and kill as many people as possible to get as much gold as possible. With that being said, let's just get into the match, shall we? It might take a while, because for some reason it always takes a little bit, but hopefully it doesn't take that long. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we get into the match. So, first game, I couldn't even enter the game. That's really unfortunate. The first game was another one of those loading screen of deaths, as you can see. So I kind of had to just reset the match, and reset my game. And by the time I resetted it, the match was basically already over. Because what are you supposed to do with bots? What are you supposed to do when you have bot players? Yeah, this is listen. I love this game, but devs, you really need to fix this problem. This has happened twice in a row now. Once yesterday and now today. It's been a really massive problem with players being unable to load into their matches. And now that that's happened, now my match is loading just fine. See, 4 players. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be able to load into a match really soon. But that is a problem that needs to be fixed when the real release happens, because this is really annoying. So yeah, hopefully this can be fixed later. But now we're going to get into our actual match, our actual first match. We're going to see what our spell cards are. Alright, we have another Ice Pop Cookie. Okay. Alright, Shrink and Attack Up. Our teams are basically the same, except we have a Rye Cookie instead of a Blueberry Cookie. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of wish we had a Blueberry Cookie over a Rye Cookie. But, no. Alright, so how do we approach this? We're gonna... Yeah, since Blueberry Cookie does AoE with their attack, the best course of action would be to actually just use this attack. Okay, let's Shrink, freeze, and then get away. Yeah, it's not looking the best right now. Let's Shrink again. Frank also has this double-edged sword where like you can't really use it in combat. This blueberry cookie has been a real problem. Blueberry pie cookie already is a really big problem on these scenes. So yeah, this is not the best position to be in. Ambush, and that should, yeah, that's a goal for us. They just outrange us. I'm gonna need to just try, like, I need to try something. Okay, that's really good. Ah, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. I probably should have been pushing more, if I'm being honest. Do I count this game? I probably am. You know what? I'm gonna play Cherry Cookies right now. I also just really want to play these cookies, because like I have not touched a lot of these cookies. I've only played like a handful. So hopefully this will be fun. I'm probably gonna count out this section because this is just yapping. We have a peach cookie, tiger lily, and strawberry crepe. On the enemy team, on the ally team, we have jerky and another rye cookie. So, what's her name? Cherry cookie is a lot simpler to. Yikes! I don't want to be. But I can't really do much because, like, I'm not an aggro brawler or aggro cookie in any sense of the imagination. Okay, but it seems like your jerky cookie actually was able to get the countdown going. So let's just drop our ult. Hopefully that can do a bit of damage. Alright, that's a death for me, but with that being said, that was a win. Jerky Cookie was able to clutch through at the end. Okay, so I know it looks weird. From what I've gathered, MVP is just like the player who did the most, or at least who like contributed the most in a match. But the hottest cookie, which is a very different thing, it's the player who did the most game-changing play. So despite the fact that I was doing more damage, I was getting more kills, I was having more deaths, that jerky cookie at the end was able to do a game-changing play, which was snag all of the gold bars at the end. And because of that, that jerky cookie was able to get the star player. And that's my theory as to how that works. And it's because, like, at the end of the day, I also don't know how this system works. It's so I decided to do something. I decided to level up Blue Slushy Cookie to level 8. And at level 8, I can finally show you guys another mechanics to Cookie Run OvenSmash, which is the Power Biscuit. So in the Power Biscuits, we have 4 Power Biscuits you can choose from, at least right now. They're all passive. So Shrub Ambusher increases movement speed in bushes by 5%. Non-combat kill rate by 50. Successful attacks reduces cooldown and ultimates by additional 1%. Ooh, I should probably get this. And finally, we have max heal health. I'm gonna go with this. And so, okay, I was going to play the other cookies, and I'm still going to. But I'm gonna play one match of Blue Slushy Cookie. I did not have the other one equipped. I should probably do that right now. There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna play one match of Blue Slushy Cookie with the Power Biscuits equipped, just to show you guys how they work. So hopefully this match doesn't end too poorly, and if it does, just cut to the end. Okay, so we have a jerky cookie and a string cheese cookie, while the enemy team has an ice pop cookie, jerky cookie, and dark chocolate cookie. So we do outrange them somewhat, but that doesn't mean that. Okay, so the Power Biscuit would have been really good in this map. Okay. Things are kind of working out right now. Ult's almost over. I mean, ult's almost up. Alright, let's use it. We're just using it to zone, and we die. Okay. We're just gonna ambush this dark chocolate cookie. We're also going to use our ult to kill all those cookies, or crumble, I guess is the right phrase. Countdown is available. I am noticing a lot. Oh, I should probably get away. Alright, let's just use this, force them my way, and they just die if they try and approach. Alright, dash away. That's another interesting thing about Blue Slushy's like dash, is the fact that in the initial like jump in the air, when you do the dash, you actually leave a ice trail that causes cookies that are next to you to be frozen temporarily, which I think is really cool. Okay, yeah, I don't know what the... Okay, never mind. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this system works, because, like, I guess it's because I did more damage. I think that's why... Yeah, I think that's the only reason why. It's because I did more damage. That's why I'm MVP. But, I do think Hottest Cookie... I don't know. Hottest Cookie should be the MVP. This system is really whack. I'm not gonna lie. But, oh well. I can't level Blueberry Cookie up too much. But the best thing about this is that we can test how Blueberry Cookie works. Okay. So, her dash is a teleport, her odd attack is a book, and yeah, this all makes sense. If you play Cookie Run, yeah, this all makes sense. As everyone knows, the closed beta is starting to end soon, and I do want to at least showcase all of the cookies before the closed beta comes to an end. I also do want to give a final thoughts on this game and the cookies, and give my thoughts on how the meta might be shaping up later on in a separate video. Obviously, for my IDV mites, this is not going to replace IDV. I'm just doing this because obviously the closed beta is in a very small amount of time frame, and I do want to make more content, more different content compared to IDV. So I hope you guys can understand. Nevertheless, we're in the next match. Blueberry Cookie's attack is a very long range attack that pierces. Alright, Blueberry Cookie right off the bat feels really strong. You know what else is really strong? Peach Cookie. Yeah, right now it's just me piercing, dealing damage while our Peach Cookie is cleaning up the kills. Yeah, this is just mindless. I'm not gonna lie, this is really, really mindless. Alright, let's use this. Yeah, no, there's nothing to commentate on. This is just a wash. Yeah, I don't know. So, once again, MVP, I don't know what. Oh my god. Okay, I think it is because of damage. It must be because of damage, because I only did like 100 and let's say, I think it's 170 damage more than that Peach Cookie, and you're telling me I got MVP? So I think it is damage based. I think the more damage you do to the enemy team, the more likely it is that you'll get MVP, which like I think is like not that great of a system for MVP. I think most damage dealt would be a better like title to have. I think Hottest Cookie works for MVP, but I don't think that MVP for doing like 1 damage more than the person who's getting all the kills is a good system. Okay, so at higher levels, the attacks actually do get buffed as well. Okay, that's interesting to know. I don't know why I thought that, like, this wouldn't have more so you do want to level up your cookies in this game. You really do, because, like, not only do your stats increase, because, like, of course they will, but not only do you have Power Biscuits, which I think are a valid reason to upgrade your cookies, but also... Oh no, please don't tell me. Okay, thank God. But also, your dash abilities and your attacks do get leveled up whenever you do... whenever you do upgrade your cookies. So this gives a high incentive to actually upgrade your cookies. But yeah, we're gonna get into the next match with Jerky Cookie. I don't know who I'm gonna end off the video on. I'll either replay Blueberry Pie Cookie. I'll either play Tiger Lily Cookie, or I might just like replay play a cookie that I played in the past that I didn't show it off, like String Cheese Cookie and Fruit Punch Cookie, because I did play those cookies like in the past. They're just not shown off for a video. So I have no idea what this cookie does. I think I've said that way too many times, but the truth is I don't read anything that's going on before. Okay, so alright, put a talisman. So alright, from what I'm understanding, how Jerky Cookie works, that's her name. How Jerky Cookie works is that your basic attack, your attacks apply a talisman onto the cookie, and after some time that talisman explodes. Do I really need... Okay, kind of... Okay, let's just do that. That was kind of a waste, not gonna lie. I'm guessing my dash also gives talismans? Yeah, it does. Countdown. Yep, blown up. Okay, let's just back off. Yeah, these talismans are really strong. Yeah, I think Jerky Cookie is going to be a really strong okay, I kind of want to play Cookie. Oh my god, I kind of want to play Jerky Cookie again. I'm just saying Cookie at this point. But yeah, these talismans are really strong. They do a lot of, like, they blow up, they do damage. Like, they're actually really strong. Yeah, look, see, look right there. Like, I think the disparity, like, MVP and Hottest Cookie, like, the disparity is just absurd. I am so sorry. They did like 23 more damage than me, and they still got MVP. Like, I think if they renamed this to Most Damage Dealer, if they renamed MVP to Most Damage Dealer, it would not be that much of a problem. Which, like, to be fair, like, you already have the title Hottest Cookie. Like, I don't think MVP is really that big of a deal. I just think it's really funny that, like, you could, like, lose MVP because your teammate just so happens to get, like, 1 point of damage more than you. I think that's really funny. But yeah, ooh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute, I thought the golden chest was the legendary chest, but I guess we're gonna open this together. What's in here? Okay, coins, soul chips. I don't think I'm gonna get any cookies, cause, like, yeah, I'm not gonna get any cookies because I've already unlocked all the cookies. But that's fine, I think that's fine. Yeah, soul chips are gonna be really useful because you really want... Oh my god. Okay, what do I get? Hold on. I think this is going to be ultimately the most useful one, at least in the beta right now. Like, in the closed beta, I think cooldown is going to be the most useful upgrade to get. Okay, so who do I play now? You know what? I'm going to play Tiger Lily. Okay, so we're just gonna test Spear Throw, a jump, and this is, I'm guessing this is a buff. Let me check. Yeah, buff. Movement speed and attack speed. Alright, that's really all I need to know. You get into an immediate match. Chili Pepper and Jerky Cookie are on my team. Fruit Punch, another Tiger Lily, and a Latte Cookie on the enemy team. So we all outranged the... Oh my god, wait, the range is actually really big on Tiger Lily. So I'm guessing Tiger Lily is a sniper. The team seems to be doing more work than me, if I'm being honest. Ow. I should probably be using buff mode a bit more. What's the card? Heal and attack up. Use heal. Heal. And let's just deal with... Yeah, let's just, we're not dealing with you. Get rid of you. Got rid of him. And we're just gonna back away. Okay, that was actually a game-changing play. That was... Going for that Latte Cookie was actually... Counts. And that is a clean victory. Honestly, my teammates carried, but yeah, that jumping on that Latte Cookie was actually very good. Oh wow! Huh. I wasn't expecting that. We got both MVP and Hottest Cookie. Very interesting. I was honestly not expecting that. But hey, we'll take those. We will take those. Oh my god, my foot fell asleep. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, dude. By the way, if you're wondering where I'm recording this, I'm recording this in a garage. Don't ask. You know what? We're gonna try Fruit Punch Cookie again. For the last match. Because last video, I didn't know how Fruit Punch Cookie worked. Until I tried him in the... Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Give me like a few minutes. Okay, we're not waiting a few minutes. So I'm just gonna play with this debuff of my foot fell asleep. But yeah, yesterday I finally figured out how his attack works. Honestly, I was thinking that he did like too little damage when I last played him. Now that I know how his attack actually works, yeah, this makes more sense. But yeah, let's just get into what will hopefully be the final match. Once again, sorry if these matches are going by too quickly, or at least not as much as yesterday's video, but like, I've decided that I kind of want to just play all the cookies in order to get a feel for them. If this match goes well, I might do one more match. If it doesn't do well, then I'm just going to keep playing until I do get a win with Fruit Punch Cookie. Oh my god, my foot's still asleep. Jeez. Ugh. Yeah, you're probably gonna hear comments about my foot being asleep throughout this, maybe final match, who knows. Alright, we have a blueberry pie cookie and a strawberry crepe cookie. Oh my god, okay. The enemy team's kind of annoying. A jerky cookie and a ice pop cookie, that's actually gonna be really obnoxious. Thankfully, my dash does throw enemies in the air. So, let's just... Alright. Alright, let's get out of there.
Nothing personal, kid.
Alright, back away. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, dash away. Alright. I need to stay alive. Nice. Alright. Alright, got the kill. That's a 10. Shockwave. Nice. Really nice win. Okay, I might actually do one more match. I kind of want to keep playing. Yeah, no. See, this is a scenario where MVP does make sense. 7 kills, like about 4,000 more damage. Yeah, MVP is warranted towards that. What's her name? blueberry pie cookie. Nice. By the way, the random like clicking and tapping that you hear is either me like adjusting my headphones, because like I have earbuds, not actual headphones, because for some reason mobile decided to ditch on headphone jacks, and I don't have a way to have, you know, actual headphones to wear, so I have to deal with the actual like pro buds. But it's also because, like, you know, I want to like move around and do stuff, so situations like my foot falling asleep don't happen. 10 soul chips? Dude, I need to get into a party soon. But yeah, who do we do the final game with? That's the big question. So tomorrow's video, we have a very small lineup to do. Really small, actually. We actually have 4 cookies that we need to do. We need to do peppermint cookie. We need to do peach cookie. I need to redo string cheese cookie, and then grape cookie, and then we'll be done with all the cookies. But with that being said, we still will play this game. Like, we still need to try Smash Arena. And there's still some things that I do want to do. Maybe just like casually playing the game until the beta ends. I might try and get as much cookies to max level as possible in order to get the jerky chips. If not, then I'll just make a video using the one cookie I got the Power Biscuits for, and then just like see how good they would be on all the cookies. But yeah, let's get into the final match now. Enough yapping. And then I'll edit this video and then I'll send it out. We got Call Dragon and Giant as our cards. This might be annoying because they have a blueberry pie cookie. I think blueberry pie cookie is really strong in the meta. You definitely want, and yeah, they just wiped themselves out. Alright, I'm just gonna get vampirism. I'm just focusing on the game right now. It's probably not gonna be that much editing. Ooh, Call Dragon. Okay, let's just use that. That's gonna stack really well with our cards. Okay. Alright, that's the... I kind of forgot that's not the dash. Oh yeah, Peppermint Cookie is also really strong. I should probably mention that. Peppermint Cookie is also really strong. Okay, now that I'm looking at it, we kind of had a stacked team ourselves, because Peppermint Cookie is like the only healer on the team, or at least in this game, I think. So yeah, they are really strong. We also have... Yeah, Peppermint Cookie is really good. Jerky Cookie is also really good with her burst damage. But I do think the strongest cookie right now, I think Blueberry Pie Cookie is from... Do I do... Oh my god, this is the question. Do I do one more match? The IDV might. One more match? One more match? You know what? We're gonna see how close we are to the next chest. I think I'm on the last chest. If we are, then I might as well do one more. Yeah, this is the last chest. Alright, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna play Blueberry Pie Cookie one more time. Yes, I'm meta. Yes, I'm meta farming. Don't blame me. Okay, so if you're watching this, I cut the last match out because I was just like yapping for no reason. It didn't matter because like we didn't even reach the actual goal. So we're just gonna play another match. I was trying to think of cookies that I think are strong, but like I can't really do that when I can't visualize it. That'll probably be in another video. This shouldn't be the video where I'm like yapping about this stuff. I should probably be focusing on the match. So yeah, let's just do one more match. I'm doing a better habit. Oh my god, look at this team comp is actually absurd. But it might bite us a bit because we don't really have any cookies that are meant for close range other than maybe Peach Cookie. And they have a Jerky Cookie who can burst us. So yeah, this might not end the best. We just don't... Okay, get away. Yeah, we're kind of backed in the corner right now. It's mainly because, like, we don't have the... Alright, I died, but, yeah, Peach Cookie is able to clean up. That play was just... I don't know, I was trying to push a play. And it worked. It did work. Okay, this is not going to end well. But I did get an attack before I got knocked into the air, so that's fine. So it seems like I kind of want to use the ult to like make a push. Ooh, okay, that's actually interesting to know. I did not know that about Ice Pop Cookie. Probably because I should probably be, you know, reading this stuff. But yeah, Blue Pop Cookie can bounce back attacks. Alright, we just need to wait this out and we should be good. Ooh, minimize, that's not the best situation to be in. Helicopter, and that's a win. That should be the final chest completed. Yeah, I know, that Ice Pop Cookie was really good. He was deflecting our attacks. MVP. And with that, that should be it for the chest. And I think with that, we're going to wrap up the video finally. Honestly, this video actually went way better than the last video, if I'm being honest. Other than that one hiccup at the beginning where I just did not log into the match. Yeah, I think hopefully my voice doesn't get drowned out in this video. My worry now is that the sound effects are going to be too quiet now and you guys won't be able to hear them. If that's the case, then I gotta go into the settings again. I probably should have like checked with the settings before, but like this game's so loud, I doubt that my settings are going to make them too quiet. Loaded. Okay. My foot close. Gold. So gold chest, coins, and soul chips. But yeah, this is gonna be the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. Once again, there's going to be a code on screen right now for today. Once again, first come, first serve. Only 30 people can redeem it at a time, and these codes can expire, so use them as quickly as possible. Expect a peddler video, probably next week, hopefully, and a ripper video going out next week as well. So expect all those things from my IDB players. But yeah, that's gonna be the end of the video. I hope you all enjoy, and I will see you all in the next one, which should come out tomorrow. See you later.